Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the Polar Bears. The Polar Bears enter the day with their winning streak at 10 games. They'll try to extend it next. Epa Jira, the Guamanian-born pitcher, will get the starting assignment. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy is doing quite a job against lefties. He's held lefties to an under 200 batting average to start the season, so he's doing a lot of things right when the lefties step into the batter's box.
So striding in, Johnny Gates. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The designated hitter, Johnny.
Here's the first pitch to him.
First pitch, 12:40.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
The mercury still rising here at the ballpark. 93 degrees, our game time temperature. The 1-2.
Oh, that's it.
Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man has gone on strikes to start the afternoon.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Into the box, Louis O'Neill. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the second baseman, Lincoln Wood.
Now at the plate, Clinton Wood. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
The 1-1 home. This one skied out toward right. Pitts is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Mets go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the first. No score. Brian Gore starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
Now at the plate, Fabio Koufax. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. These Mets fellas, as they take the field here today, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, this team has taken it on the chin the first 2 games of this series, getting blown out in each game. They need a better effort in this one.
No doubt about it. I think things haven't gone their way, and this is the time to turn things around now, Dero. It's been an ugly series up to this point, and they need to turn it around pronto today.
On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box now, Gregory Pitts. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
And that's what speed does for you. He made the play, but in the back of his mind, he knew he was dealing with the speedster, so he rushed the throw, and he had more time than he thought, too.
Into the box now, John Pitts. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
This is a tough guy to turn two on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Now the 1-0. Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Has a look, now the pitch.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And it's fouled away. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
Now batting, Lamont Mishmerheisen has come up in big spots like this more than once this year, currently second in the NL in RBIs.
Yeah, and he's right up there in the top 5 in slugging as well.
Set, here it comes. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Pitts on third. Pitts at second with 1 away. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. He's offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Standing in now, Devore Hadig, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Gore has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
Here's the 2-1. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Striding into the box, Shmuel Foppert. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway, out to deep center. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. Number 17 for him on the season as they move on top 4-0.
Well, it seems like only a couple of minutes ago that we were ready for a hard-fought game, but things have taken a dramatic turn here early. They jumped all over this guy, including that grand slam, and they might not be done yet.
To the plate now, Connor Pitts. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
Ready now, Chipper Bonzer. Good opportunity for him to add to his season RBI total here, which sits 3rd best in the National League.
Well, he's right in the prime of his career, and clearly that is resulting in big things for him.
First delivery to him on the way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
Now the 0-1, and he fouls this one off. 4 runs here in this half inning. Ball 1 taken just off the inside.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Fielded cleanly. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. But the damage was done right here as you get another look at the grand slam home run. 2nd inning coming up. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Luis Alvarado, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Lekrensky gathers. A throw down to first, 1 away. Next for the Mets, Vernon Baez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Set to get his day started, Michael Brunk, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Brunk stands just shy of 6 feet at 5'11" and bats from both sides of the plate. He was taken in the very late rounds back in the draft of 2019.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Now to the plate, Gaylord Lukrensky. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Gaylord Lukrensky.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home.
Ball 2.
This is line to left. Brunk has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, shortstop, Fabio.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Fabio Koufax. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Line drive, base hit.
No, D-Roll, that's not a bad way to keep it going. A base hit right there. Hitting streak, 15 games and counting.
Yeah, we're halfway through a calendar month, and he looks up and he's had a knock. You can't get caught up in it. You have to trust the process. Keep doing what got you to this point. Staying focused, not trying to do too much, staying within your plan, and studying the opposing pitcher.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brunk is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So stepping in, John Pitts. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Popped him up. Arroyo is there, and the side is retired. Standing in, Jonas Gonzalez. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
The pitch. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So 1 gone now as we give you a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. Set to get his day started, Fernando Delgado, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. 2-2 to the Mets catcher. That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Mets. They trail here 4-0. Striding in once again, Lamont Mishmerheisen. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
So now to the plate, Devore Haddig, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
A runner at first with no outs here. Sharp ground ball to third. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
the left fielder.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
So base is empty now after the double play. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Shmuel Foppert.
Hey, the difference in this one, they lead by 4. Go back to this guy's previous AB, a towering grand slam that knocked in 4 runs.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
Fouled away. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hit hard to the right. Foul. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Digging in to try it again, Connor Pitts, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the stretch, check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your...
And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Now batting.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. At the plate now, Chipper Bonser, as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-0 is taken, strike 1.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
Fouled off. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
As a look, now the pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He'll try it again, 3-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. The relay. Throw to second, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy is a legitimate MVP candidate this season. Whenever he gets a chance to produce, he seems like he takes advantage of it. Great example there.
Now here comes the Mets skipper on his way toward the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So it's an early shower here this afternoon, as this will not go down as one of his better outings. Chuck Mills is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Chuck Mills.
Ready for another chance?
Gaylord Lukrensky.
He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Another 2-2 offering.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We played 3 full, and the lead is now 5-0. Next will be the designated hitter, Johnny Gates. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now here it comes. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Here's the pitch. Off the plate at 94, 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pitts is under this one, and he's got it for out number 1. Digging in now, Louis O'Neill comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But this is foul for the first strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He stays alive, still 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And that's going to land foul. Ready with another 2-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
In now, Clinton Wood. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. The 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Polar Bears on top 5-0. Bottom of the inning now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Fabio Koufax. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Here's the pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Baez is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Gregory Pitts. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
The windup and the 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and there's out number 2.
Now batting. The right field.
Ready for another shot now, John Pitts. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball that guy.
The 1-0 home. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. So here's the cleanup hitter, Luis Alvarado. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. The 1-2. This one's down to third. Reined in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in, Vernon Baez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
No runs, no hits, one error in the game for the Mets thus far. Strike two as the fastball is let go.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
And he got him. Into the box, Michael Brunk. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, that's inside.
1-1. It is a fastball that misses.
Count 2-1.
Right on the corner, 2-2. No runs, no hits, one error in the game for the Mets thus far. This is line to left. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets.
Up next to the Mets, the right fielder, Jonas Gonzalez.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Into the box, Jonas Gonzalez, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the pitch. And he takes strike two.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Mets leave 1. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Digging in once again, Lamont Mishmerheisen. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a chopper for the shortstop. He's right there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, DeVore Haddig.
DeVore Haddig.
Pitch on the way.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home.
2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
3-1 to him now. And he's taking here and looks at strike 2 right down the middle.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 3-2 one more time. Hit on the ground out to short. And there's out number 2. Into the box now, Shmuel Foppert. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And oh, that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. But they'll get the out at first anyway. And that, rather bizarrely, will end the inning. Next up from New York, Fernando Delgado will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that. Now, they've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First delivery to him on the way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Fouled off. Skied into very shallow right. Pitts is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down.
The batter, number 11.
Coming to the plate now, Antonio Arroyo.
Arroyo.
First pitch on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
Ball 1 strike.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pitts is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, designated.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Johnny Gates. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Line drive, base hit.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Throw over to first, and the runner back easily. Into the box now, Louis O'Neill, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, O'Neill hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Mets strand one. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Raymond Yang enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 15, Raymond Yang.
Digging in and looking for more, Connor Pitts. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Connor Pitts.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
The second baseman.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
To the plate now, Chipper Bonser. Out in front of it, strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. This pitch is popped up. O'Neill over to his left. 1 out. Stepping up to the plate, Gaylord Lakrensky. Here's the first pitch to him. Yang, playing here in his age 31 season. He was taken in the 6th round during the first-year player draft of 2024.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
1 out and a runner on second base. 2-1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
Count is 3-2.
A A swing and a high drive to right center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
That was a nice job to track that one down to the alley because it definitely saved a run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
At the plate, Fabio Koufax, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Clinton Wood, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Pitts, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Luis Alvarado. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with 1 swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
So now to the plate, Vernon Baez. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
At the plate, Michael Braun. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Your idea of working a count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. Get up and stretch. Syracuse is out in front 5-1. At the plate, Gregory Pitts. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
The center fielder, Gregory Pitts.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball one.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. The 2-0. 3-0 now.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Now the 3-0 offering. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 3-1. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Stepping in, John Pitts. First pitch on its way, and it's fouled away. One and one.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And he's back standing. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Throw over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Nobody out, runner on first. Another one sent foul. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Well, this is just one of those grinder at bats right here. He worked the count even to 2-2, and he's made him throw a lot of pitches.
Now a throw over. Don't want to forget about it. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. This is indeed a battle. The 11th pitch coming up. Popped him up. Alvarado moving to his left. One out. Coming to the plate now, Lamont Mishmerheiser.
First baseman, Lamont Mishmerheiser.
First pitch of the at-bat. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back in standing. Comes set and the 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Runners on first with one down. And the pitch misses low and away for ball two. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Fouled away. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Estevan Gonzalez takes over here with a runner at first and two gone in the inning. DeVore Haddig will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and two away. From the belt, the pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And he looks at a curveball that falls in 1-1. Comes set. Now the pitch. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Ball two. Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. Now at the plate, Jonas Gonzalez. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. Two and two.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
Hit out towards second. And into center field, a base hit. So early trouble here to start the 8th inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
At the plate now, Fernando Delgado, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
0-1 count and the pitch. Behind 0-2 now.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Here's a look over to first. Back in standing. Here comes another 0-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Pitts will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Stepping up now, Antonio Arroyo.
Antonio Arroyo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball one, no strikes.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-0. And it's 1-2. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, D-Roll, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're one out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better relievers now towards the end of the ball game. This is set up perfectly right now.
This is on the ground over to first. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
Designated hitter.
Now to the plate, the Mets DH, Johnny Gates. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
This game is unbelievable sometimes, Dan. There's a bullet knock right there. You're expecting an RBI. He almost hit it too good. He can't even score.
Boy, too good is it, Mark. This is one right here. It just kind of gets out to the outfielder so quick that the runner not able to score from second base.
Hit on the ground, but foul. And he lays off for ball 1. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for the Mets. They're down 5-1. Digging in, Shmuel Foppert.
Leading off for the Polish, the left fielder, Shmuel.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Now the 1-0. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Connor.
Stepping into the box, Connor Pitts. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. First pitch on its way.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
1-1 the count now. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's the 2nd out. Standing in, Chipper Bonzer.
Chipper Bonzer.
Here comes the first pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down and the inning will continue. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. The baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Settling in now, Gaylord Lakrensky. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
That's lifted the other way out to left, and that's going to fall for a base hit. The relay. Throw to second, and he's out. But 1 run does come in to score on the play before the inning comes to an end. So 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and no. Timothy Abercrombie comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Into the box, Clinton Wood. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind at a count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Line hard, but foul. 2-2. Luis Alvarado will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Mishmerheisen is there. Makes the play, 1 away. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. And he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Superb pitching performance in this one, Matty V. 8 rock-solid innings, in line for the win. Now needs some help from the bullpen.
Stepping in now, Luis Alvarado, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
In now, Vernon Baez, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1 and 2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
The Mets down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, I know you don't want to jinx it by talking about it, but this streak now, it's up to 11 games. When you're playing this well, you think the good times are going to last forever. But in baseball, trust me, this game has a way of humbling you. They should enjoy this ride, though, while it lasts.
6-1, the final tally today. The Polar Bears jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Epa Jira earns his 8th victory of the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Brian Gore couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Mets, 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.